Here we are going to do a numerical related to the bensurimeter. You can see the question and figure in the board. First of all, we'll read the question. Figure alongside shows a bensurimeter with its axis vertical arranged as a suction device. Here is bensurimeter. This is axis of bensurimeter, and this is used as a suction device. Means pumping the liquid from here. The throat area and the outlet area of the bensure are 0.0025 meter square and 0.001 meter square respectively. This means area of throat and this outlet are given. If the bensure discharge into the atmosphere, determine the discharge in the bensure at which the flow will occur on the suction pipe. We have to find the discharge here, minimum discharge, so that here this water can flow from this outlet. For this, first of all, we will write what is given in the question. Here area are given. Here this 0.00025 is throat area and this 0.001 meter square is the outlet area. So here given. Let throat be, this is 1, and let the outlet be 2. So that we can write here A1. Zero point zero 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 two five meter square and outlet area 0.001 meter square. We are given this two parameter only, but we have to find the discharge through this outlet, minimum discharge. For this we have two condition. One condition is to tilt this bensurimeter, and another condition is to create a pressure difference at here is greater than here. If you did not understand, I will write here. If we create pressure difference at here, the liquid will flow from this low pressure to high pressure. This pressure difference must be high. And another is to tilt. This is not the appropriate way. If we tilt, the liquid discharge from here due to conversion of this gravitational kinetic energy into kinetic energy. So I want to write these two important things here. The basic important concept is that here I am going to write the two ways. Here one way is to tilt the pipe. If we tilt this pipe, so flow is the first point is this by tilting, and second is to create a pressure difference here higher than here. These are the two basic concepts we have to understand here. If pressure difference is created, then liquid flows from this low pressure to higher pressure. Pressure difference higher, larger than other end. So please note this here. P2 is discharges into the atmosphere. Benzerometer discharging into atmosphere. Yes, P2 is PATM. This is also given. And your pressure difference is P2 minus P1. P2 minus P1 is PATM minus P1 because P2 is PATM. This must be larger than, larger or just equal to. If this is larger, the discharge is also larger. If this is just equal to, then minimum discharge would occur here. This is equal to the pressure difference at here. The pressure difference at here is gamma of liquid, here is water, so gamma of water into, and this height is 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1. So we have to find this PATM minus P1. How to find this PATM minus P1 first? We can apply Bernoulli's equation between this point 2 and point 1 so that we can find P2 minus P1. I'll draw this here. Please note this. Here 2 is outlet, 1 is throat. So we can write here P2 upon gamma plus P2 square upon 2G plus Z2. If this is point 2 and this is Z2, so equal to P1 upon rho G plus P1 square upon 2G plus Z2. But P2 equal to PATM, I already told here, and this Z2 is the this potential head here 1.8 meter from this datum. This is the datum line, and Z1 is this throat. We can take this whole height. Throat height is 2 meter given in the question, so we can put here Z1 is 2 meter. In the question, this suction is given here, but actually this must be anywhere. This is whole throat. Now we have, if we put here, our intention is to find PATM minus P1. How can you find this? Here in place of P2, we can write PATM upon gamma minus, here in place of rho G, we can write gamma. And if we take this left side, we get minus P1 upon gamma equal to, and let take this in this side. This is Z1, sorry. V1 square upon 2G minus V2 square upon 2G plus Z1 minus Z2. Here in place of Z1 we can write 1.8. In place of Z2, in place of Z1 here we can write 2 meter, and in place of Z2 1.8 meter. And This is PATM minus P1 is we have to find first. PATM minus P1 must be equal to this gamma times V1 square minus V2 square upon 2G plus 2 minus 1.8 is 0.2. Since the flow from 1 to 2 is continuous, we can apply the continuity equation. If we apply continuity equation here, the discharge here must be equal to 1 must be equal to discharge at 2. Discharge at 1 is A1 V1 equal to A2 V2 is the discharge at 2. So we can find here V1. V1 equal to A2 upon A1 into V2. We can substitute the value of A2 and A1 from here. A2 is 0.001. A1 is 0.00025 and V2 is V2. If we calculate, we get this as V1 is equal to 0.001 upon 0.00025 is 4 V2. The value of V1 and V2, we get the relation here V1 and V2. We can substitute this for V2 in place of V1 here. I wrote this question. We understand the question. We have to find this discharge through, minimum discharge through here. Now we substitute the value. Let this is equation 1. We get PATM minus Q1 equal to gamma times V1 square. V1 square in place of V1 square, we can write 4V2 whole square. 4V2 whole square means 16 V2 square minus this V2 square. This is equal to 16 minus 1 is 15 V2 square upon 2G plus 0.2 is remaining. Now we have to use this concept. PATM minus PM, pressure difference must be greater than the pressure at here, equal to gamma of water into this height. This height is actually this 2 meter. We can write this 2 meter at here. This height is given as the height of the throat. So 2 minus 1.8, 2 minus 1 here, this is 1 meter. This total height 1 meter. So we use this here for the flow to occur of the suction pipe. We have this condition must be greater than gamma W into here. This is equal to 2 minus 1 is 1, or we can write 2 minus 1. This 2 minus is 1, so no need to write. This gamma only is the sufficient. Let it be 2 minus 1 here. PATM minus P1. In place of PATM minus P1, we have this, we can substitute here this value. This gamma times 15 V2 square upon 2G plus 0.2 equal to gamma W. Here gamma is also gamma of this liquid, so this gamma W and gamma are cancelled. We can find the value of V2 here. 15 V2 square equal to, here is 1 and 1 minus, we can take this here 0.2 into, we can multiply by 2G. 2 into G is 9.81. Now we can find your value of B2. This B2 is root under 1 minus 0.2 is 0.8 into 2 into 9.81 upon 15. This is equal to 1.0229, or we can write 1.023 meter per second. Unit of velocity is meter per second. So now we can find the discharger. We find the velocity here. If we have here area and velocity, we can find the discharge. Here we have to write one line. P ATM minus P1 greater than this, then flow occur. If just equal, then for just equal, we have P ATM minus P1 equal to this gamma W into 1. So this other process are same here. Just we have to equal this for minimum flow and maximum flow. This greater sign is introduced. Here in place, here discharge is Q2. Q2 equal to A2 into V2. In given, we write A2 as 0.001, or you can see here also A2 is 0.001 into V2 is, we just found here 1.023. If we multiply this, we get 1.024, and unit of this discharge is unit of area into unit of velocity. Area unit meter square into velocity unit meter per second. This is meter cube per second. Here we find the minimum discharge at this outlet or suction over from this pipe.